Let's go ahead and get started. Hopefully more people join in the meantime, but yeah, it's great to be here. Hello, everyone. This is Jeral Rodriguez, Customer Success Manager at DeFiner, and your host for this, your DeFiner Live Twitter space, where we talk about the latest updates on everything DeFiner, who we are, why we do what we do, and what we're doing to give you the best DeFi experience in the industry. This space is a place where we not only talk about DeFiner's current developments and future plans, but also, and most importantly, this is a place where DeFiners can connect with each other, with our team, and with the broader DeFi and crypto and Web3 community. This is a space for you. For those who are joining us now during the live session or who will join us after, we want to start by saying both welcome and thank you. It's great to have you in this conversation, and thank you. Thank you for being a part of this wonderful community. Very cool. Before we dive into our conversation for today, I want to remind our listeners that we will have an open floor section during and right after the updates. So please keep your questions, comments, or remarks in mind. And this session is also being recorded and will be posted on our YouTube channel. So for those who are joining us after the live event, please post your questions and opinions in the comment section below. Again, this is a space for everyone, and we would certainly love to hear from you. So personally, I like to, when I see those comments, I like to read them and reply, right, as DeFiner, as our account. Just make sure that you're heard, that we can get your input, your feedback, and get you involved in our ecosystem. So great. Well, today I'm very honored. I'm very honored to be introducing to you the new and revamped, social mining program at DeFiner. This is a project that our team has been working on for months, and finally we're here to present it to all of you. This makes me really excited, just being in the middle of all of this and giving input, working with other teammates, and just putting something together to benefit the entire DeFiner community, and not just DeFiner, but the whole space. And we're going to get into that a little bit later. But before we dive into our topic for today, I'd like to get a sense of what you think about the HODLer market. I know we've talked about that for some time now, but we really like when you tell us, what you think and how you're getting involved. What HODLer markets have you interacted with so far? Do you have a favorite one? Is there a token you'd like to see listed or having a HODLer market? What else would you like to know about the HODLer market? And is there something that is, you're confused about, that we can help clarify? Any questions that you may have about the HODLer market? Please, put it in the comment section below. We want to hear from you. We want to know what you think, how you're getting involved. If it's a great, it's going smoothly for you, great. If not, let us know. So the more you know, the easier it'll be for you to HODL, to borrow, to earn crypto while supporting your favorite protocols and projects in Web3. So if at any point you want to say something in our live space, you can react on our live space. But to set a reaction, I can open it up. I can invite you to be a speaker. And if not, later on, you can put it in the comment section, your questions, your comments, etc. So I'd be happy to hear from you. So social mining program. It's something that, the title of our discussion today. And, let's say first things first, what is the social mining program? And the social mining program is basically a task-based reward system designed to build a strong and decentralized community of supporters behind DeFiner. In simple terms, this means that people from all walks of life can use their skills and talents to get involved at DeFiner and earn some Fin tokens while they're at it. The program and its aim is to increase the DeFiner's online and offline presence by promoting the protocol on a global scale. So if you, any of you, our listeners, members of our community, or even Web3/crypto enthusiasts, you all can become a DeFiner social miner and start raising awareness of the DeFiner brand and protocol around the world. So the fun part is that you just have to be yourself to be a part of the program. Nothing more, nothing less. You come as you are with the skills, the talents that you have, and even personality, right? We like to get a feeling of who you are and employ that in engaging with their community, with the broader ecosystem, developing the current DeFiner community and user base. So all of that is involved in the social mining program. So, it's for you, really. It's for any of you out there who want to get involved in Web3 and crypto in a more in a way, like not full-time or part-time, but in a way that works for you at your own pace. The social mining program can be the right way to go about this, to get involved in Web3 and crypto. I remember a few weeks ago, we talked about how to get involved in Web3 hassle-free. And we talked about the events and conferences, industry events. That's a very easy way. And we mentioned briefly this program, the social mining program, ambassador program. So you can go back to listen to that video. It's on our YouTube channel, Twitter, and learn more about that way of getting involved. This is another way of getting involved as well, but it's pretty easy and doesn't require much from your end. It's just willing, hard, committed, and willing to grow an ecosystem, having that entrepreneurial mindset. So yes, this is can be a right opportunity for you. So some questions that I have for you as you consider the social mining program at DeFiner is: one, do you have the skills, or do you have skills in marketing, design, community management, social media? I think those are skills that many of us have and that can be put to good use, right? So you also have skills in copywriting, language translation abilities. We're expanding our program and we need people from all over the world. So if you speak another language other than English, it's your native language, and you understand English, then you can do content translation for us, making videos, producing videos as well. Do you know how to give meaningful and constructive product feedback or operational feedback? Yes, that's all part of this. And can you report bugs and the protocol? These are just a few of the tasks that you're able to do while being a social miner for DeFiner, right? So it is very, comprehensive, I guess. Like, anyone can become a social miner for DeFiner and do more, even put it on your resume. And, it's very attractive when you see that in this space, in this industry, that you're contributing to the growth of a project that has so much potential and upside as its DeFiner. So now you may be asking yourself, how does this social mining program work, right? How does it work? How can I get started? I think those are the natural questions to ask. So, and that's why we're here. So, first of all, I wish I could share my screen with you to show you how the program works. It would be easier for me just to show you like a diagram or a visual, right, so that you can picture it in your head better. But, this is an audio-only medium, so please bear with me. I'll try to explain this as best as I can using only my voice this time, and I hope that by the end of the session, if you're still confused about the program, feel free to ask questions or post them in the comment section. This is meant for you to know and understand what this is and how it works and how you can get involved. So I already said what the social mining program was. I think I'm going to go ahead and talk about what the structure is for it and how it works. So basically, the social mining program has 3 tiers. And these tiers are separated by the level of engagement and commitment from the social miner, from you, and the difficulty of the tasks to be performed. So I think it's a bit funny, but the team decided to name these tiers based on the phases of a relationship. Since, social miners are really forming a relationship type of journey with DeFiner. So these tiers, I said 3 tiers, right? So the lowest tier, from the lowest tier to the highest tier, you have the lowest being the tier 3. We call it the hangout phase. The tier 2 is called the dating phase, and the tier 1, we call it the marriage phase, okay? So I'm going to start with tier 3 so you can understand what they imply. So the hangout phase. So basically this phase requires minimum engagement, minimum commitment. So mainly the tasks and activities in this tier are social media and iOS app focused. So as you know, we do have an app. DeFiner has an app for Apple, iOS app that you can find on the App Store. So these tasks in tier 3 are pretty much grab and go basis. So some of these tasks that the social miner can do in tier 3 include tasks on Twitter, such as following DeFiner, liking DeFiner posts, retweeting DeFiner's posts, commenting on DeFiner's posts as well, and under KOLs about DeFiner. So it's about engaging with the community or with the DeFiner protocol on Twitter. As I said, following, liking, commenting, retweeting on Twitter, and also commenting KOLs about DeFiner. You also have Discord. We have a big Discord community, and some of the tasks that you can do on there, right, is based on interaction, right? Interaction with the community, like answering questions, keeping the server active and engaging. And the rewards here for this particular Discord task are MEE6. It's a bot called MEE6. So your rankings based on the bot will be used for the rewards. So the bot pretty much measures your engagement in the Discord server. The more you post, and obviously relevant posts, you'll go up in rankings, okay? So that is the Discord, and then other tasks you can do. It's on the iOS app, right? You can download the app and give good constructive feedback, good ratings of the app, and then leave positive comments on the App Store for the DeFiner app. And those are some of the ways that you can get involved in tier 3, the hangout phase. They said it's grab and go. It requires minimum engagement and commitment, and that way you can get started. So the next tier is tier 2. We call it the dating phase. So this phase requires a higher engagement and commitment level. So social miners on this tier are encouraged to participate in the development of the DeFiner protocol and community a bit more. So the tasks are designed to expand the DeFiner ecosystem and improve the protocol and the product that we have. So that might have given you a few ideas, as I was saying that, of the tasks that are included in tier 2 in the dating phase for a social miner. So you're probably familiar with bug bounty program. So that's one task. So you can report DeFiner bugs and product issues, and that way you get rewarded. You get feedback improvement. So this is about anything related to DeFiner. You provide constructive feedback and about the products, the operations of DeFiner. I know a few of you have given us feedback that we've taken into account, but we want to make sure that you we get your input. Like, you're part of our community, and we want to hear you out. So that is another thing. And then the third task is the referral program. As I mentioned earlier, we want to improve or expand the DeFiner ecosystem. So if you can send invites to friends to come use the DeFiner DApp and on web, on mobile, and that way, and come to our communities, right? And that way we can we can grow the ecosystem together. This feature though is coming really soon, but it's there that you can use and start inviting people to our community, to our ecosystem, to our DApp, to learn more, to earn more, to HODL, to borrow, lend, etc. You do more with your crypto assets. So I've already covered tiers 3 and 2, hangout phase and the dating phase. Now the tier 1, right? So the tier 1, as I mentioned earlier, is the marriage phase of the social mining program. And this phase requires the highest level of commitment to DeFiner and its ecosystem. It represents basically the ultimate level of engagement for social miners. And we actually call those who get involved in this tier 1, DeFiner ambassadors or sharks. So the ambassadors, when you see a DeFiner ambassador on our social media, we call them sharks too. Like, they are basically part of the social mining program, but they are the highest tier, and they play an important role in being the public image of DeFiner as they get involved in activities that increase DeFiner's presence and awareness. So some of the tasks that ambassadors can do include, there are many tasks, right, that ambassadors do, but they include creative content creation, business development, community management, video production, copywriting, content translation, and so forth. So there are many tasks that ambassadors can do. They're more, let's say, a bit more complex, a little bit more difficult in a sense that it will require a little bit more time. But that's why they're tier 1. They're more committed to the protocol and using their talents and skills to grow the ecosystem even more. They're kind of like the face of DeFiner. They're a step forward in their journey. So these are the 3 tiers or phases, right? Tier 3, the hangout phase. Tier 2, the dating phase, and tier 1, the marriage phase. So you can get involved in any of these tiers, but there is a caveat. I'm going to just discuss it in a second, because I want to make a very important distinction here about these tiers. So tiers 2 and 3, right, the hangout and the dating phase, they're open to all users to start contributing right away. So if you're all listeners who are listening at the moment, if you just want to get involved, start using your skills for promoting, DeFiner, getting involved in Web3, social media, and on social media, and product product development and improvement, you can do it right away. But if you want to get into tier 1, which is becoming an ambassador, the marriage phase, and DeFiner shark, you have to go through a process, right? So it's different, because these tier 1 candidates are evaluated through a recruitment process, and that includes resume selection, interviews, and evaluations to get accepted to the DeFiner ambassador program. So those ambassadors are qualified, are selected from a pool of applicants to be the face, the public image of DeFiner, and they're usually more experienced in the space, and they have a resume of different projects they've done before and content they've created. So anyone can apply, but not everyone gets accepted to the ambassador program. But don't be discouraged. You can start off as a social miner tiers 3 and 2, and work yourself up to the ambassador program and apply if you don't have much experience. But if you do have experience, you can go ahead and apply. Not a problem. It's open anyone to apply. So I'll leave more information on that in the section, the description below, once this recording is posted on our YouTube channel. So remember this, the more involved you are, the greater your rewards will be. So to get involved and to start, you can do so by different tools, but one of them is the resource center that we have. We'll have a link in the description below as well to the resource center, where it's called the Social Mining Program Resource Center, and there you can find different resources or tools for you to kickstart your social mining journey with us. And also what we call the scoreboard that gives you, the points, the rewards that you're getting, the tasks that you can do, the forms that you can fill out to get those rewards, and in a way sign up as a social miner, and if you're an ambassador as well, you can get everything there from the ambassador program, which is part of the social mining program. So I'll put the link in the description, because this page, you go on there and this page will help you understand the program better, so you can get started right away. You just go there, see a task in either tier 3 or tier 2 if you're not an ambassador yet, tier 3 and tier 2, and select it and just start engaging, and just remember to create your profile and see, and that task is submitted for our team to review. So it's very simple. Yes, it's very simple to begin your Web3 journey as a social miner at DeFiner. That's what we want, that you get the resources and the support that you need, and we'll be here for that. Here, you can really put your skills to good use and earn Fin tokens while you're at it. So I want to send my sincere appreciation and thanks to everyone involved in the creation of this program. And really, without you, this wouldn't have been possible. I feel blessed to be working with awesome people, committed, responsible, smart people that I work with that can, make something out of nothing pretty much, and push through all obstacles. So thanks to them, we have this, and I'm just grateful that I was in the middle of all of this and can kind of share this with you. Now, this is the time to discuss more about the HODLer market, or the social mining program, or whatever you want to talk about. I'll open the floor for comments and our questions about what we just discussed, or anything in general. So if you want to speak, please make a reaction, and I'll invite you to speak. So I see I have a few. Crypto G, thank you so much for being here. And Harmony as well. I'm going to, if you want to talk, we can get, I'm going to invite you to speak, Crypto Girl and Harmony. If you don't want to talk, that's fine. I'm just going to check here what we have in the spaces. Perfect. Thank you, Harmony, for your comment about this space. I'm glad it was informative for you. This is for you, as I said, the social mining program, anyone can get involved, and you can really participate and further your journey in the crypto space. So I invited you to speak. You don't have to speak if you don't have anything to say at the moment, but if you do, please do so, or put it in the comments below, or once it's on YouTube, put it in the comment section. We'd love to hear from you. So let me see. I'm just going to like this comment from Harmony. Thank you. There you go. Great. So there are no comments at the moment or questions. I want to end by saying thank you. Thank you so much for being here. As I said earlier, this session is being recorded, and it will be available for you on Twitter and later on your YouTube channel. So, go on our YouTube channel and subscribe. And for those out there who are joining us later, feel free to contact us to find ways to collaborate and add value to our communities, and come and join the social mining program. We'll be posting some of those resources for you in the description below about our discussion today, so you can stay in the know. And if you want the latest updates from DeFiner, or just to keep in touch with us, Follow us on our social media channels, Twitter, Telegram, Discord, Reddit, just to name a few. And you can find those links in our Twitter profile and in the description below. So again, thank you so much for being here. I'm so glad that you're part of our community. Please share this with others, and we'll have these Twitter spaces very frequently, almost weekly, so you can pay attention and stay in the know following our socials. So stay tuned for more updates, and until next time, Jeral out. Have a good one, everyone.